throughout ages, God has singled out individuals or a group of people to mirror his character and to fulfill his divine purpose by showing his love to the world. These individuals who have heeded to the divine call and received God's abundant grace, such people throughout the annal of history have been the conduit and the channel through which God accomplishes his mission. The story of Abraham in the book of Genesis chapter 12 verse 1 to 3 shows how special God's plans are for the people he chooses. God didn't pick Abraham and his family for no reason. He chose them to share his blessing with everyone. This special job was based on a promise, but Abraham and his family had to believe in God and follow his commandment of love. This way, other people will see how great God is through Abraham's family. This dynamic, wherein nations are drawn towards Israel, embody God's mission module in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, after his resurrection, Jesus presented a renewed mission to his disciples, referring to the passages like Matthew chapter 28, verse 18 to 20, and Acts chapter 1, verse 8. Jesus emphasized their responsibility to spread these teachings far and wide. Instead of people coming to the church now had the role to actively reach out to the world. The establishment of the church wasn't a mere occurrence. It was a deliberate step in God's long-standing plan to share his message and love with everyone. The church has a clear purpose. It mirrors the very mission of its founder, Jesus Christ. He once said, "For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." Now, while only Jesus can truly save people, the church has an essential job. Its role is to guide and point people towards the one-of-a-kind Savior. The church acts as a beacon, helping people find their way to Jesus, the promise of salvation. The mission of the church of Christ is saving the perishing sinners. It is to make known the love of God to men and win them to Christ by the efficacy of that love. What a privilege and tremendous responsibility. Think of the church as a living entity, which mission as its lifeblood. Just as we cannot survive without air, the church is rendered lifeless without its mission. With this vital understanding, each one of us is prompted to introspect. How am I breathing life into my church? How am I contributing to its divine mission? The church pulse is intrinsically linked with our personal commitment to mission. Let us pledge to keep it vibrant, making every breath count for the glory of God's kingdom. And that is our nugget today. I'm happy you could study with me today. I will see you tomorrow.